Feel that, my sweet Luna? The early evening is bringing a light breeze to greet us and chase away the worst of the summer heat. But still bathing us in sunlight. It feels good. Are you enjoying the deck I built onto our home for you? It's nice to see you out here now and again, sitting and chatting with other females of the pack. I am very glad you have made some friends. You didn't have many friends back in your old village? Hmm, I can understand that. You are wonderful. You are kind and funny, witty and smart. Who would not wish to be your friend? Ah, I see. You rejected the advances of married men. They went to their wives and lied through their teeth about you, which in turn had these gossiping women going about the village and spreading even more false gossip. Am I on the mark? Wounded pride and pettiness can bring out such ugliness in humans. Well, that's not entirely fair, I think. Some wolves can be that way too. Anyway, these males you rejected are lucky that I made that promise to your village. Else I might have to tear out their throats for daring to disrespect my Luna. I know this happened before we even met, but I do not care, to be quite honest. They sought you out with no honor in their hearts. Most importantly, they already had a woman to be loyal to. They are disgusting. But have no fear. I take the promise I made to the village and to you very seriously. Shall we change the subject to something more pleasant? Like how our relationship has bloomed so beautifully in the last few months. The bond we have created makes me very happy. I enjoy that we can be both friends and mates at the same time. Hmm? Oh, my dear beloved Luna, I told you I am a patient wolf. I do not mind waiting a while before we become one intimately. I want you to go to bed with me and feel as passionately about it as I do. I want our lives together as mates to be rich with happiness and joy. I want our pups to be conceived in love. You and that bright future I envision, it's worth another month or two if need be. So don't fret about that. You make me plenty happy for the time being just by letting me hold you at night. It's not like we're gonna die tomorrow, or our only chance to reproduce is right now. It's alright, really. Good. I am very glad to hear that you feel confident that you can trust me. I told you, did I not? The divines make no mistake when it comes to destined mates. We were always meant to come together in perfect harmony. even if our beginning started out a tiny bit rockier than I would have enjoyed. But I had no idea I would find my Luna in that crowd of humans that night. I am grateful nonetheless that it did happen. Anyway, I heard you are helping a bunch of volunteers in setting up a splendid community garden. That is so very wonderful, my sweet, beautiful Luna. You might not have pegged yourself a good leader, but you show yourself more and more every day as a worthy individual to stand beside this pack's alpha and help him lead. You give them knowledge and new skills that will benefit our pack for generations. No, you are not strange or mentally ill for finding joy here with us. You said yourself that your old village did not treasure you for who you were. They did not embrace you for everything that made you unique, special, and different. But we do, and it brings us happiness to celebrate all of that with you. Hmm? What's that? You want to host a party for some of the pups with a birthday coming up. What is a birthday? Why do you look at me like this? I genuinely do not understand what this birthday is that you speak of. Please, explain it to me. I see. So a birthday is a day when your friends and family celebrate the day you were born. They give you gifts to express how much they appreciate you and that you are a part of their lives. There is often a feast and baked sweet things for the guests of this party to partake of. Hmm, that sounds quite nice. We shall bring it up at the pack meeting this week and discuss celebrating birthdays within the pack. I think everyone will be quite charmed with the notion. An excellent idea, my darling Luna. I can see, more than ever now, why the fates bonded you and I as a destined pair. You are good for this pack, and you are good for me. You never thought you would wind up being so happy here. Well, that's fair. I mean, you grew up among humans who probably filled your head with nothing but bad about werewolves. It's all you ever knew, and that's not your fault. But your eyes are opened now, and those people can bully you no more. I know that I might have come off as somewhat of a bully myself in the beginning. I never wanted to, but when my Luna is right in front of me and could potentially reject me, what else could I do? A wolf only has one destined mate. I've tried very hard ever since, bringing you here to show you how precious you really are. You understand, and you are not angry? My Luna, I do so adore you. No wolf in the history of the world has ever been so blessed with a Luna as I am. You have some ideas about how to go about smoother relations with humans without sacrificing too much werewolf pride? Hmm. How about while we have dinner tonight, you tell me all about it, and then we'll present a solid proposition to the Council of Elders. Sound good? What? No, no! You are not overstepping at all. My love, you are their alpha female, my queen. The fact you are taking such an active role in their lives is a very good thing. It communicates to them that you genuinely do care about them. So, what would you like to have for dinner tonight? The hunt went exceptionally well. We have deer, boar, and a bear. I took down the bear myself. Am I trying to impress you? Oh, perhaps a bit. Can you blame me? Look at you, so beautiful, with the sun beaming down upon you, enveloping you in an ethereal glow. You are mesmerizing to me. Hmm? Are you are you sure about this? You you want to start a family with me now? I mean, yes, I knew it would happen eventually. It just feels almost a little sudden. I don't want you thinking I'm pushing you into anything or manipulating you in any way. Hmm. You've been thinking about it for weeks, and now you are finally certain you are ready? If you are certain, then I am overjoyed. Tonight we can... You... You want to mate right now? My Luna, you are... You're getting me quite excited and eager. Are you sure you want to do it right now? You must be sure before I can no longer restrain myself. Well, if you are so sure, come here into my arms. We will become one, right here in the grass, bathing in the warm sun. I knew that being intimate with your destined mate is supposed to be a magical experience. But that is not enough to describe what I am feeling right now. My heart is swollen with love. I feel as though I could conquer a dozen grizzly bears one after another. You make me feel on top of the whole world. Yes, I suppose we ought to right ourselves before anything or anyone comes along. But first, one more kiss. Mm. Mm. Now let's get dressed. There's going to be a bonfire tonight, my Luna, to celebrate the highly successful hunt. It would be a grand opportunity to share some of your ideas with the pack. My Luna, let's go inside and share some of the wine I recently traded for, and toast to a bright future.